Welcome to the Introduction to Ingress Protection, or IP testing. This test is a global standard used to evaluate how effectively a product enclosure prevents the intrusion of dust and water. From electronics to batteries, IP testing is key for verifying real-world environmental durability. It ensures that your product can survive outdoor or industrial conditions without failing due to dust or moisture exposure. This slide explains why IP testing is so important. It ensures products are environmentally robust and protects internal components from dust and water. IP ratings are mandatory for regulatory compliance, especially in electronics, EVs, and outdoor equipment. They also boost customer trust and differentiate products in competitive markets. Let's take a look at the industries where ingress protection testing is indispensable. IP-rated components are widely used across critical sectors such as automotive, consumer electronics, industrial machinery, aerospace and defense, and marine applications. Let's understand how IP ratings work. IP stands for Ingress Protection, and the rating format follows the code IPXY, where X is the protection level against solid particles like dust, and Y is the protection against liquids like water. The solid protection scale ranges from 0 to 6, with IPXX being completely dust-tight. Similarly, water protection goes from 0 to 9K, with IPX8 allowing continuous immersion and IPX6 withstanding powerful water jets. For example, if a device is rated IP66, it means it is fully protected against dust and also resists strong water jets from all directions. This system helps manufacturers and users assess how well a product enclosure can withstand harsh environments, especially critical in sectors like automotive, defense, industrial automation, and marine electronics. Understanding this rating system ensures the right level of protection for your application and guarantees product reliability in the real world. IEC 60529 is the most widely used and globally accepted standard for ingress protection testing. It defines the IP code, like IP65 or IP67, that rates how well products resist dust and water entry. This standard is the foundation for almost all IP-related testing worldwide, including AIS, ISO, and NEMA references. For example, an IP67 rating means the product is completely dust-tight and protected against temporary water immersion. Test setups include dust chambers for solid particles and water jet or immersion systems, depending on the IP level. It's trusted across industries, from electronics and automotive to telecom, ensuring reliable protection in harsh conditions. Let's take a quick look at some practical examples of IP ratings. Starting with IPXX, this rating protects against objects larger than 12 millimeters, like a finger, ideal for preventing accidental contact in electrical enclosures. IP3X offers protection against solid objects over 2.5 millimeters, such as wires or tools, reducing risk of internal interference. IP4X increases the level of defense by blocking objects larger than 1 millimeter, again useful in many industrial and consumer applications. Now moving to combined protection. IP44 ensures safety from both solid particles over 1 millimeter and water splashes from any direction. IP5X guards against limited dust ingress. Dust may enter, but won't interfere with normal operation. And finally, IP54 gives combined protection from limited dust and water splashes, providing a reliable seal for everyday use, especially in outdoor or workshop conditions. Now let's look at some of the highest IP protection levels. IP65 protects against dust and low-pressure water jets. IP66 is fully dust-tight and resists stronger water jets from all directions. IP67 safeguards against dust and temporary immersion in 1 metre of water. IP68 ensures protection against dust and long-term water immersion. And finally, IP69K, the toughest, resists high-pressure, high-temperature water jets, ideal for extreme washdowns in automotive and food industries. These examples show how IP ratings help in selecting the right protection level for different operating environments. This table highlights the key standards used globally for IP testing. At the top is IEC 60529, the primary international benchmark that defines protection levels from dust and water. ISO 20653 is an automotive-specific version, including high-pressure tests like IPXX 9K. JISC 0920, used in Japan, follows the same structure as IEC 60529 for regional compliance. NEMA 25D, common in the US, covers more environmental factors, though it uses a different rating system. AIS 038 and AIS 156 from India's ARAI refer back to IEC 60529 for EV and automotive components. Lastly, UL 5050E, mostly for hazardous and industrial applications in the US, adds material tests and is often paired with safety certifications. Together, these standards ensure consistent, reliable protection testing worldwide. At November Services, we offer complete IP testing solutions, from advanced lab testing to consultancy, engineering, and product development. We conduct tests following global standards like IEC 60529 and AIS, simulating real-world conditions such as dust, water jets, and immersion, covering ratings from IP00 to IP69K. Our team helps clients validate sealing performance, improve designs, and ensure compliance across industries like automotive, electronics, telecom, and defense. With a strong focus on precision, reliability, and industry standards, we make your products ready for the harshest environmental conditions. Thank you for your attention. At November Services, we're committed to delivering reliable, standards-compliant testing with expert support. For any enquiries, bookings, or consultation needs, feel free to reach out to us. We look forward to assisting you.